I'm hanging out downtown San Francisco, walking around, listening to my iPod, and I started to think about all these different bands that are on my playlist and why I like certain types of music. And I decided to stop in at Rasputin to show you guys a few of my favorite songs from my favorite artists, but more importantly, all the stories that are behind these songs and behind the reason why I love these artists so much. So come on in, take a journey with me, and I'll show you my favorite artists. So the first one on the list is definitely James Taylor. I remember track 1, Sweet Baby James. My mom loved this song. As far back as I can remember, this is really the first artist I can actually remember listening to and remembering lyrics, and it was like the beginning of me starting to understand, like, you know, melody and music and theory. Alright, so next on the list, definitely Alkaline Trio, Maybe I'll Catch Fire. Actually, what's so special about it, it's track 10. It's actually the first song that I learned how to play on guitar. It's called Radio. Taking Back Sunday, this is by far #1. And I remember seeing them in a show called The Shelter. And The Shelter was like below this other venue called St. Andrews. And what's really funny is that night, Macy Gray was playing upstairs. She was like the headliner, she, you know, like the hot shit label. And, you know, like these guys from New Jersey who aren't making enough money to get from town to town are playing downstairs. And Macy Gray comes downstairs. She's like, hey, you guys need to turn it down. It's way too loud. So they're like, no problem, no problem. She goes back upstairs, her tour manager goes upstairs. She does, they just crank it as loud as it could go. It was my first punk rock show. Memories. Taking Back Sunday. Tell all your friends.